What we're going to be talking about today is rapid metal movement. So we're actually going to jump on this SUV hatch here, and we're going to be putting some inflatables on the inside of the hatch. You know, we're going to start off using a larger size basketball, and we're going to even go down to some mini size basketballs. The objective here is to make, this metal is rock solid. As you can see here, it's just, the whole thing is crunched in. It's crunched in from a center impact point that we're not going to be able to do much with. This guy would just like the shape, general shape of his hatchback. So what we're going to do here, we're actually going to move this metal along with some rapid movements using inflatables inside of the panel. And our objective is to move this rock solid hard dent along and actually get it to the point to where we can start tooling some of the little lows out. Now we're just going to go into, this is just a tutorial that's going to go into the fast metal movement. So what you're going to be able to understand from this is that how you can take something that's very, very severe and just move it along and change it into a dent that's actually manageable. So you'll hear me talk about that a lot. I'll take a dent that's, in my opinion, I'm like, it's unmanageable. I put a soft tip in this dent the way that it is right now, and I'm just going to continuously be working and working and working this thing. And all you're going to have is a bunch of little waves. You're going to have to tap, blend it out. I want massive metal movement. So that's what we're shooting for here. And we're going to jump on this tutorial right now, and I'm going to show you some of the techniques that I'm going to be using to get this thing just, I just want to see, I think what we're going to see here is just this dent just start to mold its way out, and then you'll have little lows here.
All right, everybody, we're going to start out with the large basketball and the air hose just to kind of open up the edge. And just get the edge of that nice and open. Now we're going to move on to the smaller basketball. Put the needle in, get all the air out. And now we can actually, we got it pancaked to the point to where we can fit it in there. I'm going to go after the top of the dent first. And at this point, we're going to be using literally a $6 hand pump. We're also going to use this as a guider to push it further into the panel and to kind of hold it where we want it during the pumping process. So here I am. Right now we got it at the top of the dent right here, and we are right on that body line, and as you can see, little movements, and then all of a sudden, boom, you got a sweeping movement right there. And now it's kind of tightening up that line. Go ahead and unthread it at this point, and now we move it to the lower part of the dent. Same technique, just kind of push it in there. We've attached our pump here, and we're pumping and looking for some good metal movement here. You'll start to see a little bit of flexing on the top, and just pumping away right here, and bam, there you have it. Big, big metal movements with this thing. At this point, you literally just unthread it.
All right, everybody, so as you can see, we were able, with the inflatables, the two different size basketballs, we were able to just mold this thing right on out. Now it is, again, how we started this, we're trying to make this manageable. So now I actually just got some little lows here and there that I'm going to have to push up, and some waves up at the top that I'm going to have to tap out. At that point, this spot right here, we don't expect a whole lot, this really deep gouge right here. May shrink it up a little bit, but this car is, it's older. It's got quite a bit of bumper damage, stuff like that. So this gentleman is just looking to make it to where it doesn't look wrecked, kind of blending it into the rest of the car, so per se. And but anyhow, I'm going to jump in here and start pushing this and knocking this out. But I hope you learned a lot here on our tutorial about rapid metal movement. And as always, stay tuned and see what we come up with next time, and I will see you on the next one.